One of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies is Harlem Nights. You got Red Fox, you got Richard Pryor. Um, I love that part with that big lady. She was in charge of running all the girls. You know what I mean? And what happened was Eddie Murphy accused her that she was skimming. She was taking money. She says, "You come outside with me, boy. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna teach you some respect." Right? So anyway, it was so funny. She starts punching him, beating the crap out of him. Right? He's like, "You want to fight, woman?" So he starts hitting her, right? She hits him with the garbage pail. Well, actually, no, he hit her with the garbage pail. But then she pulls out a knife. She goes, "Nas, I's got to cut you." Just like, sounds like Teddy time. "Nas, I got to cut you." And then he's like, "Woman, you put that knife away or I will shoot your toe off." "You gonna shoot me?" Whatever. She was like taunting him. "You don't have the balls to shoot." Boom. He shot her toe off. Well, anyway, you're probably like, what are you talking about, Eva? It's just one of my favorite movies. I think it's hysterical. A lot of people don't know the story of Harlem Nights. There was a very famous singer, and Richard Pryor talks about her a lot. Richard Pryor is one of my favorite comedians. Richard Pryor, a long time ago, right? He was a stand-up comic, right, in a mafia club. Now, it's so funny. Richard Pryor didn't know what the mafia was. He's like, "Man, my father was a badass. If I could deal with him, I could deal with anybody," right? So he was actually working with the original Satin doll. That kind of was from Harlem Nights. Like Duke Ellington wrote a song about this beautiful woman, and they called her Satin Doll. But the thing was, at the time Richard Pryor worked with her, she was in her 60s, I'm not saying she was still a beautiful, lady, but, Duke Ellington wrote it, when she was probably like 18 years old or whatever. So Richard Pryor met the original Satin Doll when he was working in this mafia club. So she goes up to Richard Pryor and she's like, "These mobsters," she starts crying, "they're not going to pay me." Right? So Richard Pryor, I love Richard Pryor so much, right? He goes, "They're going to pay me, mother effer." He goes, I tell you what, I'll go take care of business, right? So he had some kind of like a BB gun on him, Richard Pryor. And he goes into the office with all these gangsters, you understand? And he pulls out the gun. "Give me my money. I want Satin Doll's money and I want my money." And the mafia, like all the mafia guys, all the wise guys, they start hysterical laughing. They're like, "Oh, Gino, Venica, Gino, check out this eggplant." This is what they said, not me, okay? I'm not trying to be racist. This is what they said. "Check out this crazy guy. Come here, I love you." They grabbed him by his head. "You got balls. I love you. You not you." And Richard Pryor's just like, am I getting paid? "Well, sit down. Have a little linguine here. Okay, go get this guy. Go get this guy some meatballs. Say, you crazy? I like you. I'm paying you. I'm paying Satin Doll." So anyway, this is the actual song. It's called Satin Doll, written by Duke Ellington. Ready?